And today, I'm learning tap dancing. But I'm thinking about lunch.
And we'll finish this lesson after we take our break.
I want to sit next to Miss Mimi.
I want to sit wherever there's a plate full of cheese.
I'm so hungry, I'm not even going to take my tap shoes off.
Me neither. Let's go. Hello? Is anybody here? Double eek!
Gracie, what's wrong?
Are you all right? There is a ghost in the Roquefort Theater.
Why do you think it's a ghost?
Because the ghost went tap, 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 like in the book Miss Mimi read to us.
Oh, I remember that book.
And then there was no sound except a knock at the door. Don't worry, it's just a story.
I wasn't afraid. Ghost stories don't scare me.
But sometimes these stories can be true. What if there is a ghost in the Roquefort Hall?
Oh, I wouldn't like that.
Me neither.
What about you, AZ? You're really, truly brave. You aren't afraid, are you?
Who? Me? Afraid? I'm from New Cheese City. I'm never afraid. Don't worry, girls. AZ, Ghost Catching Mouse, is in the house.
Oh no, we can't be ghost catchers. It's too scary.
All right, if you're so afraid, we can tell Miss Mimi about it over lunch.
Or we could introduce ourselves and try to be this ghost's friend. Be the ghost's friend? Oh, no. There is no way I will make friends with the ghost. I'm afraid.
Me too.
Me too, but AZ isn't. He can lead the way.
Yeah, that's right. I said I wasn't afraid, and so I'm not. I'll just go right in there, shake that ghost's hand, and say, "Hello, ghost." Yeah, that's what I'll do. Ready or not, here we come. Okay, so far so good. Who's with me?
We are! Say something brave.
Yo, ghost! AZ here!
Mr. Ghost? Are you there? You try.
Hi there, Mr. Ghost. Nice weather we're having, isn't it?
I think the ghost is gone. Time for lunch.
Maybe Gracie should try too.
Gracie!
Where are you?
Gracie! Gracie!
C'est moi. It's me. I don't want to talk to this ghost. If we meet him, maybe he won't seem so scary. Hello, ghost?
Well, Vicky was wrong. We met this ghost and he is scary.
Wait a minute. This ghost has rhythm.
What?
That ghost went tappity-tap-tap. Like this.
Wait, aren't you afraid of the ghost?
Nothing with rhythm this good could ever be scary. This ghost is the best! He's got awesome rhythm, just like me. Hip-hop is all about doing what the other guy can do, and then doing something more.
Tap dancers do that too. Watch this. Here's what the ghost sounded like. And then AZ added a rhythm that sounded like this. And this is all me.
It's my turn to dance with the ghost. Everybody knows I am the best tap dancer.
Well, don't forget that you're dancing with a ghost. And aren't you afraid of ghosts?
Not anymore. Now that I've met this ghost, he is mon ami, my friend. My good friend.
He's my friend too. And I bet you can't do this.
I bet I can.
No one can do it like this.
What about this?
Later, ghost!
Oh, we're coming! Maybe we were right all along about ghosts being scary, because this one sure scared us.
Miss Mimi! What's wrong?
Well,
There's a ghost! One at a time, please.
There is a ghost in Roquefort Hall, and he goes tap, 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 tappity, tap.
He's really good. He's got rhythm.
And so we danced with him. Like this. Tap, 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 tappity, tap.
And we all wanted to be better than everyone else. And now the ghost is...
Totally mad.
AZ's right.
A ghost? Are you sure?
Oui,
Definitely.
it was a ghost.
And you're sure this ghost was mad? Because when dancers try to one-up each other, it's a great thing. It's a way for your friends to challenge you to be better.
So the ghost was just being a good friend.
I knew that. I knew he wasn't scary. Yeah, I did. The only reason I ran away so fast was because I wanted to tell Ms. Mimi and... Okay, I was a little afraid of the ghost.
If there is a ghost, listen.
Hey! The ghost is in the yard!
Yes, and so is a family of woodpeckers. They are making their home up in the roof of Camembert Academy. I would imagine their tapping would sound very loud inside Roquefort Theatre.
Gracie, where are you going?
I think we should introduce ourselves and become friends. You are so right.
Hello! Woodpeckers!
It doesn't matter that our new friend turned out to be a woodpecker instead of a ghost. What really counts is he's a good friend. And he's got rhythm. My name's Angelina Ballerina. Sometimes things are easy to see, and sometimes they're difficult, even when they're right under your nose.
You're going to really like the piece of sheet music I found for you and Angelina to dance to. It's got lots of big crashes and bangs in it, and trumpeting elephants.
Trumpeting elephants?
Not really. I just wanted to see if you were listening.
Oh, sorry, Marco. It's just that the Top Flight Mouseling Detective Agency is so good. I just can't stop reading it.
I noticed.
The mouse detectives use all these clues to solve crimes. They're about to find out who stole the missing toothbrush.
Well, Angelina's going to start worrying about the 2 missing mouselings if we don't hurry up.
Oh, sorry.
Hi, Marco. Hi, Vicky.
Oh, no. They thought it was Colonel Furforth, but he was over at Mrs. Jarlsberg's. So they still don't know who stole the toothbrush.
What toothbrush?
She's been like this all morning.
It's the story in the book. It's all about being a mouse detective. I wish I could be a detective.
Vicky, Marco.
Hello, Polly.
Hello, Mrs. Mousling.
You all rehearsing upstairs today?
Yes, Mum.
Oh, Mrs. Mousling, my mom told me to give you this.
Ah, her recipe for cheesy fudge brownies. Do me a favour, please, and put it over there by the oranges. My paws are soapy.
Mum, pretty please with cheese. Can I have some paper?
In a minute, Polly.
You see, your mom has soapy paws, which is a clue that she's washing up.
Okay.
And by the look of the kitchen table, I would say that Polly is painting.
Ah, I see. Can I make up a clue?
Yeah, go on.
The way we're all walking out of the kitchen is a clue that we are about to do some rehearsing.
That's so amazing!
The music is in 2 parts. There will be a smooth part for you, Vicky. And a bouncy part for you, Angelina.
That makes me feel really bouncy.
When I pluck the strings like this, it's called pizzicato.
Stupendous! Bounce, bounce, bounce. I love bouncy dancing. What will you do, Vicky? Vicky?
Oh, if I've got smooth music, I'll do smooth, slidey, searching steps to go with it. As if I'm searching...
For clues?
Exactly! I've got to keep it smooth, smooth. What does my music sound like, Marco?
Wow, that looks difficult. There's a lot of notes for just one violin.
It's not too hard. It's just like reading, but instead of words and letters, these are musical notes.
I get it.
The sheet music tells me which notes to play and how long to play them for. It sounds like this. Listen.
Brilliant, Vicky. That goes perfectly with the smooth music.
Here comes your part, Angelina.
Marco, I'm ready to bounce. Can you play the music?
No, it's gone.
Can you play the tune without the music?
I haven't played it enough times to remember it without the sheet music in front of me.
So what are we going to do?
Don't worry, I'll find it.
How?
I will use all my detective skills to solve the case of the missing music. First, we need to know exactly what it looks like.
Well, it was a piece of paper with lines and dots on.
But tell Marco which notes to play and
how long to play them for.
Anything else?
And it had the words Angelina and Vicky's dance written on the top.
Perfect! So now we know what we're looking for. The first thing to do is retrace Marco's steps.
So what are we doing here?
We need to follow the journey Marco made this morning and see if we can find the music.
There seem to be a lot of things you have to do if you're a detective.
Tell me about it. To solve a mystery, you gotta find the clue.
To solve a mystery, no matter what you do.
Retrace each step, what happens next when you're out to solve a mystery.
Look high and low everywhere you go to find the special clues.
Then take your time so that you can find what each clue is telling you.
Each clue is just a piece of a puzzle, and you will see
That when you figured it out,
there will be no doubt
that you solved a mystery. To solve a mystery,
you gotta find the clues.
to solve a mystery.
No matter what you do,
collect your clues and see it through. When you solve a mystery.
So, Marco, are you sure you had it when you left your house?
Absolutely.
So where did you go next?
I went to Mrs. Thimble's to buy a pencil sharpener.
Aha! Follow me! Pretend we're looking at things.
Look, there's Miss Mimi.
I'm going to visit in Wensleydale. I found this piece. What do you think? Hello, Vicky.
I think you'll find that piece belongs to Marco. Case closed.
Huh? This piece of frilly lace belongs to Marco?
I don't think it does, Vicky.
I know it doesn't.
Oh, sorry. I was looking for a piece of sheet music. I don't suppose you've seen one?
Sorry, Vicky. No.
can't believe what just happened.
Neither can I.
Don't worry, Vicky. I'm sure even the Top Flight Mouseling Detective Agency goes down the wrong path sometimes.
You're right, Angelina. A good detective never gives up. And neither will I. So, Marco, what did you do next?
Well, I went to Angelina's.
Aha!
Uh-huh.
Aha! Then the secret of the missing music must be in the house. No, don't touch anything. A good detective never disturbs the scene of a crime.
Sorry, Vicky. What is it, Vicky?
Marco, where did you put your music down when you came in?
On the kitchen table.
It's just a paw print, Vicky. Why is that so important?
Because when Marco put his paper down on the table, Polly was asking your mom for paper.
To paint on. That's brilliant, Vicky.
So, what does Polly do with her paintings when they're finished?
Mum usually puts them on the fridge.
I think you'll find, Marco, that this is your missing music. Case closed.
I don't think so, Vicky.
Oh, no.
Mum must have given Polly some paper and she used that.
It's no good. I'll never be a great detective.
And I'll have nothing to play if we can't find that music. That piece was perfect.
Vicky, you can't give up. This must happen to real detectives all the time. What do they do when every clue doesn't lead anywhere?
They take another look.
Take another look where?
Polly's painting, of course. I can't even tell what this is.
Well, let's go and ask Polly. What's this painting of, Polly?
Mum putting something away.
Where?
In the blue book.
Why did you paint that?
It's what I saw, silly.
What could the blue book be?
Mum's recipe book. That's blue.
I gave your mom a recipe when I came in.
Oh, no, you didn't. Could this be your missing music, Marco?
It is! Yay! I must have given it to Angelina's mom instead of the recipe.
So Vicky's case was finally closed. And now that Marco had his sheet music back, he knew exactly which notes to play.
I can do my smooth dance again.
And I can do my bouncy dance.
Smooth.
Bounce, bounce, bounce! I'm Angelina Ballerina, and today Ms. Mimi is bringing a special visitor to our dance class.
Mr. Chirpy Face!
Ms. Mimi's pet canary.
Miss Mimi, is it really okay for this bird to join our class?
Why, certainly, Marco. Mr. Chirpyface is a very musical bird. He loves to sing, he loves to dance, he even likes listening to classical music. Tchaikovsky's Bluebird Pas de Deux from Sleeping Beauty is his favorite. Hear those woodwind instruments? Don't they sound like birds?
Mr. Chirpyface thinks so.
He certainly does. All right, class. Now it's your turn. Let's all dance like birds. Flap your wings. Fly into the sky. Very nice, class. That's the way. Okay, Mr. Chirpyface. It's time for your solo.
Mr. Chirpyface, you are absolutely positively the most musical pet I've ever met.
So what did you think of our little visitor, Angelina?
He's really, truly fabulous. Could I come over and visit him someday?
Why, of course.
How about tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I'm going to visit my sister up in Wensleydale.
Is Mr. Chirpyface going too?
No, that's too long a trip for such a little bird, so I'm going to get someone to watch him. Know any good bird sitters?
Me! I would really, truly love to bird sit Mr. Chirpyface.
That's very sweet of you to offer, Angelina. But taking care of a pet is a big responsibility. Mr. Chirpyface needs fresh birdseed every morning, water every afternoon, and lots of love and attention.
I can do all those things. Plus, Mr. Chirpyface can stay at our house so he won't get lonely.
Well, as long as it's all right with your parents, consider yourself hired.
Hooray! Hooray! Did you hear that, Mr. Chirpyface? I'm going to be your bird sitter.
So, this is the famous Mr. Chirpyface. He's quite a handsome fellow.
Can he really sing and dance?
He most certainly can. Perhaps Angelina can help him put on a little recital.
Is that his overnight bag?
Mm-hmm. I packed all of his things. Birdseed, water bottle, even his favorite toy.
A bird call. Listen to him whistle.
I want to whistle too.
Well, that's it. Thanks again. And remember, fresh birdseed every morning, water every night, and lots of love all day long.
I won't forget, Ms. Mimi. You can count on me. I hope you're hungry, Mr. Chirpyface, because it's time for your breakfast. There. How's that? You're happy? Good. I'm happy too. Tweet, tweet, twiddly, tweet. Good idea, Mr. Chirpyface. You keep singing and I'll keep dancing. Ta-da! If you like that, I can do a tour jeté. Would you like me to show it to you? Okay, just jump in the air, pick up your wings and twirl. Very good, Mr. Chirpyface. You did it. Here's a treat for you. It's a dried apple ring. Come and get it. Oh, no! Come back, Mr. Chirpyface. You're not supposed to be out of your cage.
Hi, Angelina. We came by to visit Mr.
Quick, shut the door! Stop! Come back! Hurry, we've got to catch Mr. Chirpyface and put him back in his cage. Mr. Chirpyface! Oh no! Where could he be?
He's got to be in the house somewhere.
Here, Mr. Chirpyface.
Mr. Chirpyface!
Mr. Chirpyface!
Here, Birdie, Birdie, Birdie. Where are you, Mr. Chirpyface?
Where could Mr. Chirpyface be?
And why isn't he answering us? Don't birds always answer to whistling?
Maybe it has to be the right kind of whistle.
Angelina, listen. I can play the drums and whistle. Well, almost whistle.
Very nice, Polly. But that's not a drumstick. It's a bird call, and we really, truly need it. Oh, no! Mr. Chirpyface's favourite toy. It's broken.
Now what are we gonna use?
My recorder. It works like a bird call.
Let's hope it sounds like one, too. We need another instrument. Something that sounds like real birds. You know, like the woodwinds in the song Ms. Mimi played.
You mean the bluebird pas de deux from Tchaikovsky's Sleeping Beauty?
That's it. Mr. Chirpyface loved that piece. Remember how he danced and sang along?
Yes, but there's just one problem. We don't have that music.
True, but your dad has those instruments.
There you go. One bird call, good as new.
Thanks, Dad.
Now, for some other woodwind instruments. Let's see. I've got some flutes and clarinets and piccolos and oboes.
But we don't know how to play them, Dad.
I think this penny whistle will do the trick. Here, give it a try. Pretty good. Now use your fingers.
Hey, you sound like a bird.
Now hurry home and find that canary.
I don't understand it. Why isn't Mr. Chirpyface answering?
You don't think he got out, do you?
It's starting to look that way.
Poor Mr. Chirpyface. Out there somewhere all alone. And poor Miss Mimi. Now she doesn't have a pet. I feel terrible. All this was my fault. I wanted to be a good bird sitter, but it's so much harder than I ever thought. I get so excited, it's hard to think straight. I really should slow down, but can't seem to wait. If I'm not sensible, not being smart, I'll miss out on the fun of doing my part. Responsibility's such a big word. I found out what it means from one little bird. I'm so sorry I made a mistake. One careless action is all it did take. I need to be sensible, got to be smart, or I'll miss the fun of doing my part. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, eh. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, eh. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, eh. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, eh. I miss Mr. Chirpyface so much. Sometimes I think I can hear him.
I know how you feel, Angelina. I hear him too.
Me too. Wait! That really is a bird singing.
And it's coming from upstairs.
Mr. Chirpyface! You found him. Thanks, Polly. Now let's put him back in his cage where he'll be safe. There, Mr. Chirpyface. It's a good thing Polly found you.
I didn't find Mr. Chirpyface. He found me. And he taught me how to whistle too. Listen.
You did it! Good job, Polly.
I guess we don't need these anymore.
Oh, yes, we do. Bird-sitting is kind of like dancing. It's harder than it looks. But if you try hard, you're bound to shine like a star. I'm Angelina Ballerina, and today I met someone with superpowers.
The volcano started rumbling.
Oh, no!
It was going to erupt.
Oh, no!
Suddenly, heroic music filled the air. Super Sally flew up to the volcano. Whoosh! Then she used her super strength to throw a boulder into it. Plop! Super Sally saved the day.
Hooray! Again!
Again? But I've read it 5 times already.
6 times, please.
All right. Sally thought she was a perfectly normal little mouseling. But then,
Hi, Mum. Hi, Polly.
her sister came in.
Look what we learned in class today.
Hey, yeah!
It's called a song.
Isn't it so fun?
Yeah!
It sure is. Now, if you'll excuse us, Polly and I were reading a book together. For the 6th time.
Wow, that must be a really good book.
It's the best book ever. Super Sally. I love, 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 love it.
What's it about, Polly?
Super Sally has superpowers. She can fly. Whoosh! And she's super strong. Grr. And her favourite colour is pink, and her favourite food is cheese. Ah, just like me. I'm just like Super Sally. Ooh, maybe I have superpowers too. Maybe I'm Super Polly.
Help!
Super Polly to the rescue.
Yay! Super Polly!
Super job, Super Polly. Just for that, you get to stay up late tonight and play with your dolls.
Yay!
Earth to Polly.
Uh-oh. Whoa,
Earth to Polly.
You mean Super Polly?
I think she was daydreaming like you do, Angelina.
It runs in the family.
How did Super Sally become super? I don't remember.
Super Sally first got her powers when she heard a trumpet fanfare.
Then all I need is a trumpet fanfare. What's a trumpet fanfare?
A fanfare is a short, exciting piece of music, played when something important happens.
Like when Super Sally becomes super.
And fanfares are often played on trumpets. You've seen trumpets at your father's music store.
Oh, can I go there? Maybe if Dad plays a faffer and a foofer.
A fanfare.
That's it. Maybe if Dad plays a fanfare, I'll get superpowers. Whoosh!
Well,
Pretty please with cheese? If I'm a superhero, I can save lots of people.
well, all right.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
This is a trumpet, Polly. You make it play music by buzzing air into it with your mouth. Then you push these buttons, called valves, to make music. Watch.
That's really, really neat.
And now, here's what a trumpet fanfare sounds like.
Wow!
So good.
Awesome!
Neat. Can you come play that in the park, Daddy?
Not now, sweetheart. I have work to do. But I can record the fanfare on this music recorder. And you can bring that to the park.
Yes, do that. Please.
Got it. Listen.
Wow, thanks.
Polly, why do you need to play a fanfare in the park anyway?
I need to be outside when I fly, or I'll bump my head on the ceiling.
Oh, that makes sense. Wait, no it doesn't. Did you say when you fly?
I think I might have superpowers.
Oh. Well, that's very exciting.
Yep, bye.
Bye!
Let me know how it turns out.
Okay, stand back. I need room to fly. That's good. Now play the fanfare, please, Angelina. Bye, everybody. Try playing it louder. It's not working.
I know. Maybe you should start with an easier superpower.
Yeah, like super strength. I'll go pick up our house.
I don't think Mum would like that. It would make a mess. Why don't you pick up that bench instead?
That's easy for Super Polly.
She can't lift that. It's too heavy.
We'll lift it for her, but try not to let her see. Come on.
I think this is a super bench.
Try again, Polly. You can do it. 1, 2, 3, lift.
Ooh, I have super strength. This is easy.
No, it isn't.
Wow, a ladybug. Hey, why is the bench still up there?
Oops.
You are holding it up.
Sorry, Polly. We know you really want superpowers. We were just trying to make you happy.
Oh, I'm really, really frustrated.
Because we helped you?
No, because I'm not super at anything. You're super at drumming.
And spelling. And at telling stories. And at taking care of pets. And...
Marco!
Oops.
And Vicky, you're super at art. Angelina, you're a super dancer. But I'm not super at anything.
Aww. Don't cry, Polly. I'm sure you're super at something.
Yeah, everyone's super at something.
We just have to find out what.
So let's try to find out what you're super at.
Okay.
All right, Polly. We've got a lot of things for you to try. I'm sure you'll be super at one of them.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
19, 20.
Ready or not, here we come.
Dun 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 dun.
Hmm.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, how did you find me so fast?
Because you were singing.
And your feet are sticking out.
Oopsie, I'm not super at hide-and-go-seek either.
That was the fanfare you were singing, right?
Uh-huh, I really like it. Dun 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 dun.
You sing it so perfectly.
Polly, we've discovered what you're super at. Singing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I have an idea. Let's write some words for the fanfare. Then Polly can sing it.
Stupendous idea, Marco.
Yay!
Introducing Super Polly, the super singer.
Don't worry if it seems hard to kick a soccer ball. Don't worry if when you dance you slip and take a fall. Don't be sad if you're not as strong or fast as all the rest. Someday soon, oh, you'll find out what it is that you do best. That everyone is good at something. Hold your head up high, let's see you grin. It's time for you to shine today. Just remember what I say now. They'll call you super anyhow. You are special in your own way. In your own way. In your own way.
I'm very proud of my super sister.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm Angelina Ballerina. My friend Marco and I both entered a radio contest, and now we're waiting to see if either of us won. They should be announcing the winner any minute.
2 tickets to see Marcel Marceau in a solo mime performance? I know I'm gonna win those tickets.
You mean I'm going to win?
That was Mouse in the House from hip-hop artist Jam Master G. Now check it out, kids. We've got a winner for the 2 tickets to Marcel Marceau's solo mime show. It's Marco Casillo from Chipping Cheddar.
That's me! I won!
Oh, well.
But there's a catch. Marco, if you're listening, we'll be calling you this time tomorrow to ask you 3 questions. If you answer them correctly, the tickets are yours.
Congratulations, Marco. I'm really happy for you. I know how much you like mime.
I don't just like to watch it. I'm a really good mime myself. Almost as good as Marcel Marceau.
You think so?
I could mime my way out of a paper bag. Voila!
That's pretty good, Marco. But Marcel Marceau's been miming for a long time. I'm sure you still have a lot to learn.
Not that much. I can mime anything. I could mime all day long if I had to.
Oh, really? You think you could go an entire day just acting everything without saying a single word?
I know I can.
Wanna bet?
Sure.
Okay, here's the deal. If you can go all day tomorrow without speaking till 6 o'clock, you keep those Marcel Marceau tickets. But if you say even one word, those tickets are mine. Oh, I get it. You've already started miming, right? Hey, Marco. You ready to start your day of miming? Okay, what are you going to do first? Let me guess. You're playing the piano?
Oh,
walking.
You're walking downstairs. Then upstairs. Pretty good, Marco. What else can you do? I get it. You're washing an imaginary piece of glass. Wow, you are good, Marco. Here, let me help you hold the glass. But let's see if you can keep it up all day.
What? What is this Marco's doing?
He's cleaning this big piece of glass. Marco and I made a bet. He thinks he can mime all day without speaking, and I think he can't. Whoever wins gets 2 tickets to see Marcel Marceau's big show. Right, Marco? Okay, I admit it. I was trying to make you say something.
What other mime can you do?
No. You'll smash the glass. Walk around it, please.
Oops, sorry. Looks like Marco's trapped in a box and he's trying to find his way out. Wow!
That's off the hook, Marco.
Bravo, Marco. You're a natural. Maybe someday you'll be another Marcel Marceau.
Marco Marceau!
Now, who can tell me what separates the district of Cheddery St. Mary and the county of Stiltonshire?
Ooh, I know, Ms. Mimi.
No, I think I'll ask Marco. Marco? No speaking, remember? The Rivertail is the correct answer. It forms a natural boundary.
Marco's really good. I wouldn't count on those tickets if I were you.
Okay, class, here's your homework assignment for tonight. Some of you play musical instruments very well, but can you write down how you actually play them? Here, describe for me in writing how you play each instrument, please. Class dismissed.
Marco, let's go to Mrs. Thimble's for some fruit shakes.
And what can I get you young mouselings today?
Apple fizz bomb, please, Mrs. Thimble.
I'll have a blueberry boat, please.
And what about you, Marco? Come on, speak up. I haven't got all day.
He's not being rude, Mrs. Thimble. He has to do everything in mime. No speaking, just funny faces and movements.
Oh, I see. Well, out with it then. Oh, looks like the poor boy's got an itch. Put your coat on, lad, if you're cold. Oh, a frozen fruit slushy. Banana-flavoured one.
Thanks for helping us with our homework, Dad.
Happy to help. You draw the bow across the strings, like so. Hey, hey, listen now, as the music plays. Hey, hey, we'll show you how it's made in many ways.
How do you play the violin? Tell us, 'cause we don't know.
If you want to play long notes, you must use your bow. But there's another way, oh yes.
Can we take a look?
It's called pizzicato. You take a string and pluck. Hey, hey, listen now,
as the music plays. Hey, hey, we'll show you how it's made in many ways.
This is how you strum a guitar. You see, it's no trick. You play these strings just one by one, then you finger pick.
Hey, hey, listen now as the music plays. Hey, hey, we'll show you how it's made in many ways, many ways.
Walloping whiskers, Dad. I didn't know you could play drums like that.
Sorry, couldn't resist that. Took me back to my rock and roll years when I was on tour with Frantic Fur.
You were in a rock band, Dad.
Oh yeah, we played gigs all over Mouseland. I was on drums then.
Oh, it's almost time for the radio station to call about those tickets. Let's go, Marco.
Angelina, Marco, come and play with me.
Not just now, Polly. Marco can't speak until 6 o'clock.
Why not?
We made a bet. If he speaks before 6 o'clock, he loses.
Oh, I don't like it when Marco doesn't speak. I'll make him. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Sorry, Marco. Wish I could stop her, but you know how little sisters are.
It's Radio Cheddar on the phone for you, Marco. You've almost won those 2 Marcel Marceau tickets.
Yay!
But you have to answer the 3 questions first.
Wait a minute. It's not 6 o'clock yet. Marco, if you speak, I get the tickets. But if you don't speak, you can't answer the questions. So neither of us get the tickets. What are we going to do? It looks like there's no way either of us can get those tickets.
That is a problem.
Unless we work together. Okay, we're ready for your first question. Marco will mime the answers and I'll tell you what they are.
Okay, cool. First question. Name a musical instrument that's played with something long and thin across the strings.
The violin.
Is the right answer. Second question. Name a musical instrument that's played using the pizzicato technique.
Oh no! He's miming the violin.
Yes is the right answer. Trick question, but it didn't fool Marco. Okay, third question. What percussion instrument did Maurice Mouseling play in the famous rock band Frantic Fur?
The drums!
Congratulations, Marco, and thanks to your little helper, you have won 2 free tickets to the Marcel Marceau show tomorrow night.
Yes! You did it, Marco! Hooray!
And now here's a blast from the past. The #1 hit single from Frantic Fur, Garden of Edam.
Hooray! You did it, Marco!
Whoa! I can speak at last! Ta-da-boom-die!
You did it! You won the Marcel Marceau tickets!
I couldn't have done it without you, Angelina. Or you, Mr. Mouseling. Thank you. And can Angelina come with me to the show?
Of course, dear boy.
It was really hard miming all day. I still have a long way to go before I'll be as good as Marcel Marceau.
Well, you're already pretty great at being a friend.
Now available on DVD. Angelina Ballerina in an all-new movie, The Shining Star Trophy. Angelina Ballerina and her friends are getting ready for the big talent show. And this year, there's a special surprise.
Perry Parmesan is here!
World-famous star Perry Parmesan is the celebrity host.
You're going to be stupendous. I just know it.
To win the Shining Star Trophy will take a very special performance. When the winner is announced, who will take the stage? Find out in Angelina Ballerina's new movie, The Shining Star Trophy, now available on DVD.
Thomas and his friends are in for an action-packed, mystery-filled adventure in Blue Mountain Mystery, the movie. The Blue Mountain Quarry bustles with really useful engines and new friends. Even an engine Thomas has never seen before.
Who is that little green engine?
What I am going to tell you, no one else must know.
What could he have done to be sent away from Sodor?
Thomas searches everywhere for the clues, but discovering the truth is harder than he imagined.
I did something very bad. Cinders and ashes! Sound the alarm!
Oh no! With danger around every corner. Will Thomas be able to save his new friend? Or will the mysterious engine be sent away from Sodor forever?
Forever? That would be terrible.
Unthinkable. Find out in Thomas's exciting adventure, Blue Mountain Mystery, the movie. Look for it on DVD, Blu-ray and digital download.
Does your child love to dance just like Angelina Ballerina? Register now at the Angelina Ballerina Dance Academy. Your child will receive high-quality dance education in a caring and fun environment, with dance programs based on the beloved Angelina Ballerina character. To find a studio in your area, visit angelinadanceclass.com.
When you take your kids to an all-inclusive Hard Rock hotel, you give them more than crystal blue waters. They get to hang out with their favorite friends, with daily activities, games, dance classes, and crafts, all included. And nothing rocks more than when these stars take the stage in a sing and dance along live show. They're the Little Big Club, exclusively at all-inclusive Hard Rock hotels in Mexico and the Dominican Republic, where every little rock star deserves a big stage. Book your family vacation today.
It's time to be a knight and do it right!
Mike the Knight, he's a brave young hero. Be a knight, do it right. He's a training knight, but does he show fear? No. Be a knight, do it right. There'll be trouble, double trouble, but you know it's gonna be alright. 'Cause every day is an adventure for Mike the Knight.